most of my videos, I always talk about believe in yourself. So I also like say this on my videos. It's difficult to kind of believe in yourself based on a lot of people are focused on like making you lose that belief in yourself. Based on if you are someone who believe in yourself, it's gonna be difficult for people to play you around. Like it's gonna be difficult for people or someone to come into your mind and place a thought like use your mind. Like it's gonna be difficult for you to be an attachment in someone else's life. Like I did a video, my previous video, that's what I talk about. So it's difficult to kind of have that positive mindset. Like you are always that person that is always positive. You are someone who believe in yourself so much, like you believe in yourself. So I've kind of talked about this. Like the way you can really stay on that high positive note is for you to like kind of always think about your wins. So that is what I'm gonna kind of try and explain also, but that is not the main topic on this video. So what I'm going to talk about is how you can use your past and also use your kind of manifestation, like you can manifest belief for yourself. So that's what I'm going to try and explain and try and make you guys out there understand. So stay to the end of this video so that you can understand this topic. You already know my name is Osa Kevin and it's Evergreen TV. So for me, when I'm kind of around a lot of people that are really focused on my belief system, like when I notice that people are kind of against what I believe, like believing in itself. So a lot of people are kind of against your belief. They are really focused on your belief. Like I said this on one of my videos. If you have people that you think are your enemies or people that you think are your competitors, they are kind of interested in your belief, what you believe on. Like if you are someone who believes in yourself so much and you believe that you can do it, so they're going to focus on that. Is the belief based on whatever you're trying to manifest is going to come, and you can be able to manifest it based on the belief. Like belief is you believing in something that you can't see, you can't touch, you can't smell. A lot of people are going to fight you. They're going to focus on that. Based on that is the power you have. You having the belief that you can do something. A lot of people out there are really suffering from that, not having the belief in themselves. So they might have something they want to do, but based on lack of belief in the self, they might quit. They cannot like go ahead and do what they really want to do. So if you want to manifest something into your life, you want to manifest a reality in your life, like you have to first of all fall in love with this reality that you want to manifest. So now you have to have the picture. So when you have the picture, you have the picture in your mind. So start working towards that picture. Start doing things. Try and start doing things that is in that direction. Like you are going towards that direction, like what you want to manifest into your life. If you're someone that want to manifest a reality, and this reality you already have the picture, you know how this reality want to be like. If you're someone that you want to manifest a nice home, so you have the picture of this home, how you want this home to be like. So start walking to that direction. Like I said in the beginning of the video, that you can manifest some reality into your life. It can help you create and develop belief in yourself. Like for me, if I'm trying to manifest something, I'm trying to manifest a reality in my life, I start acting like in that way. I start doing things in the direction of that way. Like for example, if you are someone that want to get a new apartment, like you want to start acting in a way that you already have that apartment. You can start buying things, start buying new things. Like start giving yourself that belief that you're going to have this apartment. Start buying things, like buying new things, like the things that you really picture in your mind, the things that you see when you are picturing this apartment. Start buying it. So like you're giving yourself the belief that you can't see the apartment yet, but you know you're going to get it. So having those things around you, seeing those things, like now you're giving yourself the belief that yes, you're going to have it, you're going to get it. So I've used this tactics, I've used this idea, I've used this knowledge a lot of times to manifest a lot of like reality into my life. I start buying things. I like doing what I want to do when I get to that level, when I get to that reality that I really want to manifest. I start doing it. I start doing little things. I start doing it. So when I see those things that I'm doing, like this is the things, or that is what I want to have, if I've got into that reality, I kind of use that to remind myself, like, this is how I'm going to use it when I get there. This is why it's going to be like, this is what it's going to be like. So you can also use your past, like I always say this on my video, your past win. So your past is the best motivation. So it's only your past that can motivate you. Your past, like if you sit down, really think about it, all the advice your mom and your dad, like, talk to you about while you were growing up. So now you can see that in your everyday life now, it's not all that you are using, but there are few advice that your dad and your mom gave to you while you were growing up that you use now in your everyday life. So you can see that is past. Growing up is past. So now you live in your present day. You are using the past advice that your dad or your mom gave to you. Now you are using it, you are applying it in your everyday life. So you can see that your past experience, your experience is the only motivation that you really need. So if you are someone that don't have good experience, you don't have a good past, like you don't have any win to your name. So I always say this, you have to create this record. So if you start creating the record, start doing something new. So if your life and your reality is happening the same, you have to change your way of thinking, change the way of doing things. So if you keep doing things the way you're doing it before, and the way you've been doing it, you don't really have any good record now. The record is not good. So now you're gonna keep doing the same thing. You are in a loop now. Based on your mind is on a loop, it's playing a record for you, but it's playing it in a different way. Just like every day now, today is gone, so tomorrow is another new day. The sun is going to rise again, but everything that's going to happen tomorrow is going to be different, but it's the same thing. It's going to end, the day is going to dark, the next day is going to come again. It's on a loop, it's happening again. Next month is going to come, this year is going to come to an end, it's happening again, it's on a loop, it's constantly happening again. But you are to change how it's going to happen. So you create the record of changing it. So a lot of people, I've been around some neighbors, some people, their every day is the same. Every day is just the same. Like I see some people that I live around, like I'm staying around these people that every day is the same. They do everything the same. They like live the same. Like it's on a, they are just on a loop. So if your everyday is the same and your life is good, you're getting it big, you're getting it good, leave that everyday the same, leave that loop. It's okay for you based on the loop is nice. So now you have to look for the nice loop. Now you have to check, like try a lot of things to look for the right loop. When you get the right loop, now stay on that loop, keep doing it, keep repeating it. Like you're looking for the right, like routine. Is a routine. You're looking for the right routine. So when you start doing different things, you're trying out different things, you're trying out these different things based on you're looking for the right routine. So when you're learning something, you're going to try a lot of things. When you're trying to learn this stuff you're trying to learn, you have to try a lot of skills. When you're trying to learn something, try a lot of things. So when you try a lot of things, so now you're going to get it right when you are trying a lot. So when you got it right, now it's on a loop. Now you've created a loop, so you're gonna keep doing it, you're gonna keep doing it. So now it's gonna come big. Now you're gonna develop on that based on you have a routine now. So the routine, you have to work on your routine, work on your design. That is the key. Your design, believing in the self is the self. You don't need anyone to believe in you. You have to believe in yourself first. You have to do the work. You have to work hard. You have to do the work, develop your mind. Like when you were growing up, when you were going to school, your parents, they never helped you do nothing. You are the one that is going to go to school yourself. You're the one that is going to read. You're the one that is going to write the exam. You have to do it yourself. It's you that have to do it. You have to develop your mind yourself. No one is going to help you develop your mind. People are only going to teach you. So it's for you to listen and learn. So life is there to teach you, is for you to focus and pay attention and learn. So if you are not paying attention to someone, pay attention to life and learn from life. So you have to develop the mind. A lot of people are running away from developing the mind. So when you developing your mind, you need belief. So your past is going to help you. So when you are manifesting, you can use a lot of skills. You can trick the mind to believe. So the mind has to believe that you really need what you're trying to manifest. Like you have to give the mind that believe that, yes, I really need this. So the mind is working behind the scene effortlessly to bring what you want for you. So you have to give the mind instruction. So it's how to give the mind instruction. Giving the mind instruction is the difficult thing. Giving the mind instruction is the repetition. Like you have to look for what you love doing. Keep doing this stuff that you love. Then you're going to be good at it. Then the world is going to appreciate you based on you are good at what you're doing. So if you don't have something you love, you are not passionate about it, so the mind cannot really give you what you want. So you have to force it. Like I always say this, don't force yourself on people. Don't do extra for people, do extra for yourself. Force the mind. Force your mind to love what you really love to do. So most times the mind already love it already, but the body is controlling the mind, and the mind is a slave to the body. You are lazy, you are weak, you don't want to do this thing, you are lazy, you don't want to do it. It's the body that is lazy, it's not the mind. So sometimes the mind really love what this person like to do. So your mind might love it so much, but the body is lazy. The body want pleasure, the body want to drink, the body want to have sex, the body want to dance, the body want to have fun. So you might not be doing what you love based on the body now has slave the mind. Now the mind now is working for the body, is giving the body what it wants, is giving the body dopamine. Now the body want dopamine all the time. You want to dance, you want to party, you want to have sex, you want to drink. It's not a bad thing, but when the mind is in control, all those things are going to be in control. Now you're going to control it. You're going to know when to drink, you're going to know when to have party, you're going to know when to have sex, you're going to know when to do those things, you're going to know when to screw your phone, you're going to know when to be on Facebook. But when your body is in control, you're going to be doing it all the time. The mind can't say no, like we can't do this now, we have to walk. So you have to let the mind take control. Let your mind take control. Don't give the body the control, give the mind the control. Like a lot of people are giving the body the control, not the mind. So the only way to give the mind the control is to believe. So the body don't believe. When you are someone that don't believe, is the body is fear, the body is afraid. So the body want to live, the body want to live life just for now. Let's live now, let's enjoy, let's eat. But the mind live forever. The mind live forever. Anything that you do with your mind, any content you create with your mind is forever. It can't die. So the mind, the soul never die. It's the mind. So the body is going to live, is going to live. So don't focus on the body, focus on the mind, focus on what you can create that is going to stay here on earth forever. So focus on what you can give to the universe, and it's going to be there forever. It's going to live forever. You did it, you created it. So I hope this video help you guys out there. Star Seed choosing one. You already know my name is Osa Kevin, and it's Evergreen TV. I will do a new video for you guys, and I'll see you guys on that new video. Ciao.